Hey YouTube, what's going on? So, as you know by the title, this is going to be a little quick video about stippling your handgun. So this is my Glock 17, and this is the 4th gen. And as you can see, I stippled it. It was actually an easy process. Let's go ahead and unload this, make sure we're clear. It's not a bad process. This was my first time doing it. Anybody into the tactical, want to do something permanent and have a better grip, this would be the way to go. There's lots of designs you can do in your, stippling, I guess. I just went with the, the standard honeycomb, I guess is what they call it. It provides a permanent grip, and I would say it improves the grip probably, 40, maybe 50%. A lot better than what it was stock. I see a lot of people doing the, grinding this down in this area and things of that nature. And I've even seen people put, a secondary, little cutout through here. I wasn't really interested in that. I just wanted something, basic with a better grip, and, that would add a lot of, cosmetic, looks to it. And I do highly recommend it. It's a very, very easy process. I did use a Dremel on this. They recommend you use a Dremel to just take off the old, the old little, I guess, grip or whatever they want to call it. Had like a lot of little dots on it, I guess, for a semi-grip. But overall, I'm very, very happy with it. I'm not going to go through the process of how to do it. There's so many videos out there that have already covered it. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it and what I thought about, what I recommend it. I would highly recommend it. Very, very, very easy process. It's a little time consuming, but if you are the type of person that likes to, take pride in your work, then it'll be something you'll enjoy. So anyway, with that being said, there are other things that you can stipple. This is a standard PMag, 30-round PMag for my M4. As you can see, I did a little bit of stippling on here. I did a light stipple simply because I wasn't sure exactly, what was behind, the outer shell itself. So I just basically wanted to improve the grip just a little bit. I may even go in and do the rest of it and see how that looks, or maybe do another mag or something. But, just to improve the grip, basically. I thought it turned out pretty good. And as you can see, the difference, there is a lot of difference in here versus here. Like I said, I did a light stipple here versus, my Glock. And, if you're going to do stuff like this, just start out light and, make sure it's not going through, check the functionality, things of that nature. And, a lot of stuff you can stipple. I actually thought about going in and doing my, my holster. This is a in the waistband holster, and I thought about doing, kind of the outside. I wouldn't want to do the inside because that'll be up against my body, and that'll actually probably hurt after a while. But you could do a lot of things. I guess you could probably do your Glock mags. I don't know how the functionality. I've never heard anybody doing it, or whatever. But anyway, my thoughts on it is, I do love this, and I highly recommend it. It actually feels a lot better to me. I didn't take my gun, you know, all the way apart. I just basically took the, you know, the slide off, and this is the way I stippled it. If you're using a Dremel tool or something to grind the old, per se, grip down, you're gonna need to make sure that you know, wipe it down real good, maybe even oil it up or do a full clean, because it will get a lot of dust in here. And, you know, you just want to kind of keep it as clean as possible. But overall, I'm very happy with this. Something very simple to do. It's like I said, it took me probably to do my job, being that this was my first time. It took me about 2.5 hours. But I was being a little bit picky. So the tools that I used, I don't have my Dremel. I actually borrowed a friend of mine's. But the tool that I used is just a little cheap wood burning kit that I got from Home Depot, or I'm sorry, Lowe's. This one came with multiple, you know, ends that you can use. I just used a standard one. This little thing right here was probably 20 bucks, 25 bucks or less. You could find them. And, you know, just preheat it, let it warm up real good. Be careful, don't stick it near anything that's, you know, it's going to heat up or, you know, melt or burn or whatever, because they do get pretty hot. So anyway, guys, just thought I'd give my thoughts on it, and, you know, I love it. So if you're thinking about it, or if you're into competition, or you're, you know, even home security or whatever, you know, and you want to improve your grip, you know, I highly recommend it. And you can go in, like I said, and do your PMags, or, you know, even your holsters or anything like that. Anything that you're going to be tactical with, or your gear that you can probably just add some cosmetic look to, I would do it. I mean, it looks good, it's different, and, you know, maybe you can make a little money off of it doing some friends of yours or whatever, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, guys, again, this is my first time doing the stipple job on my Gen 4 Glock 17, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.